Just kidding. Dude, that's Derpy here. So I'm playing my Infernities, like the new September 2013 ban list Infernities, against my friend who's playing Karakuris, and I think I opened pretty nutty. I'm still working on the deck build. I can tell that I have too many monsters. I think I'm going to take out one Necromancer so that I only have two instead of three. I'm really liking Drag Down in the deck. Believe it or not, it actually helps, get rid of their best cards. The other time I played it, I had two of them. Ditched the monsters I needed to get out of my hand, and I ditched a Debris Dragon and a Effect Veiler out of the guy's hand, so it was pretty nice. But this duel, that didn't work quite like I had hoped, because it drew into a monster, and I was so afraid he was just gonna just kill me the very next turn, because Karakuris, they can really go off, but he did not. I was very thankful for that. He kind of just was like, you got rid of my transmodify, what do I do now? And I'm assuming he only runs one or two, so top decking it would be kind of bad for me. So I was afraid to summon Mirage. I was thinking, maybe he top decked Torrential Tribute. If he had, it really would have hurt me, but he didn't, so I kind of went nuttiness on him. Having Palabyrinth on the field really, really helped as well. So he Book of Moon Mirage. That didn't really hurt me so much though, because I still had so many other plays I could do. I love Infernities. That's just so little to do. I just realized he sent Fiendish Chain to the grave. It would have stayed on the field, but whatever. So go Lavalval Chain, effect, launcher, go nutty, set back row. Yeah. It's kind of difficult to get around. Muy difícil. See? Oh no. So I copied Necro, specialed Archfiend, got a another barrier. So I end my turn. He's got only 900 life points, so I know he can't activate instant fusion now either. So even if he had it in his hand, it's now a dead card, which is pretty freaking nice. Not really fair. If Infernities open well, it's so hard to beat. Alright, so game 2. Good game, sir. Good luck. He opens extremely well on me. As soon as I see him summon her and play instant fusion, I know that it's game on for me. Like, I'm gonna have to really play my heart out. And of course, this is Infernities. I don't want a hand, so I'm not running Max C or anything like that. But looking at my hand, it's really not that bad of a hand, but I can tell immediately that it is a turn 2 hand. Like, I'm not going to be able to go off on you until turn 2, but turn 2 is still pretty good. Like, if you can't stop my plays turn 2, you're screwed. What he ends his board with, though, by the end of his turn, like, it's mind-boggling. Karakuris are pretty fast, too, and if you don't have a really fast deck that can keep up with them, like Infernity, they're very difficult to get around. He could have went Landoys, if he was going. I think he should have went Landoys. Now, here's the problem. I was busy looking at my deck in real life, shuffling through it, and didn't realize he had gotten out Naturia Beast. I'm not a scrub. I never would play MST had I known he had Beast on the field. I just wasn't paying attention. I let him go on autopilot, wasn't paying any attention at all. And that's where I made the misplay, because had I saved that MST, it might have made a difference. Not for sure, but it may have made a difference. At least wouldn't have wasted a card. So, I feel like to some degree, he was playing safe, because he probably thought I had Mirror Force or something, and that really would have set him back. Of course, I run 2 Mirror Force, but he actually could have killed me that turn had he. Well, he could have almost killed me that turn. He would have left me having to rely on a top deck instead of just going off on him. So he goes Rivalry Warlords. That sets me back a little bit, because I can't just go off, special summoning all my dragons like 100 Eyes Dragon and all that, but I still had a lot of other plays. That's one thing I love about Infernities now. They can go exceeds, or they can go synchros. Of course, I love to go synchros instead, because the way I play it, by the end of the time I end my turn, I've got 3 barrier and a break set. That's so hard to get over. It's so derpy. But I love it. Giggity goo. Going off. Fiendish Chain, not Fiendish Chain. Maze Stroke. Or did I say Fiendish Chain? Either way, even though I couldn't go Lavalval Chain, Fiendish Chain was still a way for me to get another Archfiend in my grave, which I absolutely needed to happen. And the fact that Stygian is a fiend really helped, for sure, because I could still synchro for that. So kill one thing, kill another. At this point, though, I'm so petrified of that hand. Like, he has such a big hand. If you're wondering why I compulsed as soon as he flip summoned that, it's because I know that some of their monsters, like, they change battle position, I think, like when they hit the field or something. I don't know. At least I think they do. And I didn't want him getting a draw off of that. I wanted him to have to waste more cards to get that monster out again, too. And I do apologize. This second half of the duel, the whole thing didn't get recorded. I don't know why, but my screen recording program messed up. But he activates Royal Decree, which allows me to go off on my actual plays. So, I ended my turn with a bunch of barriers and breaks set and monsters on the field. So I actually won game 2 as well. 2-0'd him, but he played very valiantly, I'd say. He even agreed that the Royal Decree was a misplay, and I kind of felt bad for him, but, like, I misplayed too. We're playing it kind of like, kind of like it's, if we were actually in like a regional or something. We're not taking back our misplays.